They don't want y'all to know the truth. That's the kind of thing Jaguar Wright has been saying for years now, exposing the hidden truths of the music industry. If you've followed her, you know she doesn't hold back. She's called out some of the biggest names in R&B and hip-hop, claiming that behind the glamour and hit records, there's a dark underbelly of secrets, betrayal, and even death. But her latest revelation? It's bigger than anything she's said before. Jaguar Wright has come forward with claims about Angie Stone, a woman who shaped the sound of R&B and neo-soul, yet somehow found herself pushed out of the industry. And now, Jaguar is suggesting that Angie didn't just fade away from music. She's saying that somebody made sure Angie Stone would never speak out again. What did she mean by that? What really happened to Angie Stone? And is Jaguar Wright telling the truth? Or is this just another wild claim? Let's break it all down. Who is Angie Stone, and why was she a threat? Before we get into the mystery surrounding her, let's be clear about who Angie Stone was and why she was such an important figure in music. In the late 1970s, she was part of The Sequence, one of the first ever female rap groups. In the Sound's 1990s, she played a major role in shaping neo-soul, working with and mentoring artists like Sue D'Angelo and Mary J. Blige. She wrote, arranged, and influenced countless songs, yet never got the credit she deserved. But despite being a legend, something strange happened. Over the years, she started disappearing from the spotlight. Labels stopped supporting her, industry insiders turned their backs, and according to Jaguar Wright, this wasn't by accident. It was a calculated move to erase her. And when Angie started speaking out about how the music business really worked, that's when things got dangerous. The industry's pattern: when artists speak out, they disappear. If there's one thing we've learned from music history, it's that when artists speak too much truth, they suddenly vanish, either from the charts, from the industry, or in some cases, from life itself. Just look at the pattern. Michael Jackson spoke out about music executives being corrupt. Soon after, he was gone. Whitney Houston tried to break free from industry control. Next thing we knew, she was found dead in a hotel bathtub. Lisa Left Eye Lopes started exposing dark secrets. Then she died in a mysterious car crash. Now Jaguar Wright is suggesting that Angie Stone might be another name on that list. According to Jaguar, Angie knew too much. She saw what really went on behind the scenes. The exploitation, the deals made in the shadows, the things artists are forced to do just to stay in the game. And when she tried to sucker, warn people, the industry made sure she wouldn't be able to talk anymore. Angie Stone's last video. Was she trying to tell us something? Angie Stone's last video before she disappeared from the public eye. In one of her final interviews, Angie looked tired. Not physically, spiritually. Like someone who had been fighting battles that no one else could see. She spoke about feeling used and discarded by the industry, watching other artists take credit for her work while she was pushed aside. The fake friendships and betrayals that left her isolated. And the way she spoke, it felt like a warning. Like she was trying to tell us that something bigger was happening behind the scenes. Like she was, afraid of what might happen next. And then, just like that, she was gone. Jaguar Wright's explosive claims: who wanted Angie Stone gone? Jaguar Wright isn't just making vague statements, she's naming names. According to her, Angie Stone's disappearance wasn't just the result of industry politics. It was intentional. She claims certain record executives wanted Angie silenced because she knew about the exploitation happening behind closed doors. Other artists she helped, including D'Angelo and Mary J. Blige, distanced themselves from her when they saw how the industry was treating her. There were people in high places who made sure Angie's voice would never reach the masses again. And if what Jaguar is saying is true, then we need to start asking some serious questions. The bigger picture: how many more Angie Stones are out there? If this is what happened to Angie Stone, how many other artists have been erased the same way? How many singers, producers, and songwriters created something revolutionary only to have their names erased from history? How many were blacklisted, silenced, or worse, when they tried to tell the truth? How many more stories are out there that we haven't heard because the industry made sure we never would? Jaguar Wright has been on a mission to expose the darkness in the music industry. And whether you believe her or not, you can't deny that where the pattern is real. Artists don't just fade away. They're either forced out or taken out. And if Angie Stone really was a victim of this system, then it's up to us to make sure her legacy isn't erased. Final thoughts: are we paying attention? At the end of the day, this isn't just about Angie Stone. It's about an industry that has stolen from artists, silenced them, and left them with nothing for decades. It's about the fact that when Black women in music speak out, they're called crazy, bitter, or washed up, and sometimes they just disappear completely. So now the question isn't just, what happened to Angie Stone? The real question is, are we finally going to pay attention? Are we going to demand justice real for the artists who built the culture only to be erased? Or are we going to let the industry keep getting away with it? Because if we stay silent, then guess what? The next Angie Stone is already out there, and she's next. What do you think? Is Jaguar Wright telling the truth? Was Angie Stone silenced by the industry? Let's talk about it. Drop a comment, share this story, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the music industry's hidden truths.